Therese, can you tell me a little bit about kids' sleep and why it can be so tricky sometimes when it's just so important for their physical and mental health?
It is hard sometimes for little people to go to sleep, even when they are tired. So sleep can actually be a very vulnerable time for kids. So they're leaving their adults that they trust and who they think are going to protect them from everything. They're going into the darkness, and darkness can be scary. That can bring up things like emotional needs. They can be overtired, which breaks their circadian rhythm as well. And there can be a whole lot of things that actually interrupt getting them to bed and to sleep.
Any particular tips or tricks for sleep routine? I know that's super important.
So having a sleep routine is a really good idea. It needs to be structured and flexible. So structure brings safety and security, and it's predictable then. So they know what's going to be coming, they feel confident in it, they trust the adults around them. But some flexibility really helps, because sometimes we may not be at home, we may have other people around us, we may be delayed and things like that. So maybe having someone else read a story every now and then might be a really good idea. Having different soft toys to go to bed with, so that if you lose one or you leave it somewhere, you can still have that bedtime routine and they can still feel secure and safe and go to bed.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the Smiling Mind app can help build those routines, particularly for my kids?
Yes, absolutely. So the Smiling Mind app supports families to develop bedtime routines, but it supports them from the time they wake up till the time they go to bed, really. So we can bring in some calming meditations, we can bring in some activities, we can set up bedtime routines. So there's a whole lot of different things in the app for adults who are helping and supporting children, as well as for kids to listen to. So a child going to sleep might struggle, and maybe they can listen to Golden Glow, which is a beautiful little meditation, and it's like having this golden bubble go through your body, and they can listen to it. And we can also help adults with their sleep checklist and bedtime routines, and also meditations for them when they can't sleep.
I love that, because it means I've got something up my sleeve that I can introduce to my children, get them listening to something without them being actively on the screen as well.